Well, if you haven't heard yet, the carousel of Colts quarterbacks continues. Carson Wentz has been traded to the Washington Commanders after just one season right here in Indy. And Colts players are starting to weigh in on that trade. Darius Leonard tweeting yesterday, quote, "Here we go again, about to be 5 years with the Colts and 5 different QBs. He wrapped it up, though, thanking Carson and wishing him well. And right now, still not clear who will start in 2022. Dave Calabro tells us what this trade means for next season.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Colts complex. It's official. It's one and done for Carson Wentz. He's headed to Washington. The deal is done. The Colts get a couple of picks out of this deal. They get rid of that salary. Jake Curry from 1070 with the Fan, 1075 joining us in the morning show. All right, Jake, what's your reaction to Carson Wentz being moved now? He was just here practicing this morning.
I think you said the big thing, Dave, and that is that having Washington agree to take on his entire salary, bonus included, that in itself I think is worth like a high draft pick for the Colts, because I think they felt like that was going to saddle them back. This tells me that one of two things is in play. Either A, the Colts had a plan, and they have a plan in place that they feel good about at quarterback,
right,
that they can now shift towards, or B, they were simply desperate to get rid of Carson Wentz. I think B could be actually a factor.
I've been hearing that too.
But that's what is going to be curious to find out.
And so for the 6th consecutive year, the Colts, you fans will be watching a different starting quarterback on that opening day. So who's it going to be? They don't have a quarterback right now, a starting quarterback. Jimmy Garoppolo, is he the guy?
I think Garoppolo's the easy answer here, but the real challenge, Dave, is going to be this, and that's that the Colts gave up their #1 draft pick, their first-round pick for this year, to get Carson Wentz, so they don't have as much trade capital to get. Now, Garoppolo can probably be obtained for a 2nd and a 3rd-round pick, maybe a pair of 2nd-rounders.
Yeah.
They have some coming in from Washington. So that would be the logical solution. The next would be maybe a Jameis Winston or one of the free agents that you go as a stopgap while you groom somebody young.
This is going to be fascinating to watch this play
it's
out.
1989 all over again, man. You and I have seen this before with this franchise, right?
Jake Curry, thanks for joining us. You can hear him on the Fan, 107.5 in the mornings. I'm Dave Calabro. Much more on what's happening with the Indianapolis Colts a little bit later on.
Oh yeah, with the Wentz trade, the Colts now have the most cap space in the NFL. You can actually check out the Locked On Colts podcast at WTHR.com for who the Colts could be after for quarterback next.